Hi, welcome to the channel. If you are new, my name is Sanna. Today's flow is one of my own all-time favorite sequences, Vigorous Vinyasa flow yoga practice. This is an intermediate flow. Some parts are a bit challenging, so listen to what works best for you today. Always feel free or even empowered to skip what doesn't work for you today. Obviously, this is a yang practice, but try to find the yin in your yang practice. Think engagement rather than tension. Focus on elongating and reaching into dimensions that may not even exist. Take as much space as you can to create more space. And above all, try to stay curious throughout the practice. You don't need any props except maybe a yoga block if you wanna create a lift and a little more space in your twisted low lunge, high lunge, half Hanuman pyramid pose or so. Lots of side core, side body work. We will also be on our hands quite a bit in case you have had any recent wrist or shoulder injuries. Fun yet challenging practice. Just always remember to keep it a feel-good practice. Listen to what your body feels good with today and try to keep your awareness in the journey on the mat. Let's get started. Let's start a little different today. Come down lying on your stomach. So lie on your stomach. You can bend your elbows to the side. Bring the hands onto your forehead. You can open your legs and your feet a little wider. Move your hips a little side to side. Try to relax the lower back. Relax the shoulders. Maybe turn your head a little side to side. Make sure your neck is not tensed. Fully relax the body weight down. Take these first few moments to arrive. Take a couple of inhales and exhales down to your belly. Feel the belly breath. And then let's start to open the shoulders first. So open your right arm to the side, palms facing down, fingers are in line with your forehead. And then start to open the left shoulder and the left hip. You can bend your left knee, bring the foot back behind you. Relax your head down. Just a quick one, gentle one, to open the shoulders. Take one more breath. And then slowly change it to the other side. Open the left arm to the side. Again, check that the arm is not too high, not too low. Fingers in line with your forehead. And then open the right shoulder, the right knee. You can bring the right foot behind you. Don't force it. Gentle one to start with. Working on these shoulders quite a bit today as well. I want to say as usual. Take one more breath. And then slowly release down. Now come up to your fingertips, open your elbows to the side, about 90-degree angle on your elbows. Then start to make circles with your shoulders. Maybe here, a little cracking there and there. Just really moving your shoulders. Maybe reverse the circles. Nice. And then bring the right shoulder into the center line in a rotation. Look over your left. Outer rotate, look forward. Left shoulder in, look over your right. Back to the center, couple more. Just really moving your shoulders, warming up. Oh, let's do one more. Nice. Stay on your fingertips, chin into your chest, around your upper back and start to roll up. And chest down, first melt down. So just rolling up and down, warming up the spine. Again, feel free to really move your shoulders. Now let's do one more. Nice. Flatten the hands under your shoulders and push yourself to your child's pose. Move your hips a little side to side. And then start to find your way to your down dog. Maybe walk your heels. Move your hips. Get connected to your ground. Really feeling the weight on your hands, your feet. Lengthen side bodies. Roll the shoulders away from your ears. Lengthen your neck. Hug your ribs in gently. Widen your back. Lengthen the lower back. Press the heels down a little closer. Inhale. Shift the body weight forward to your high plank. And exhale, hips up to your down dog. Inhale, check the distance. Shoulders right above your wrist. Exhale to your down dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. And exhale, down dog. With your right fingers, reach towards your left ankle. Take a little twist. Try to keep the hips square. Maybe look up under your left arm. Let's do the other side. Right hand down. Left fingers reaching to your right ankle. Maybe turn your head, look under. Weight even on your legs though. Come back to the center. Let's go again. Right fingers towards the left ankle. Take a twist. Bring the right hand down, hips down, shoulders forward to your high plank. Inhale, left fingers reaching to your right ankle, twist. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, twist over to your left. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, over to your right. Exhale, high plank. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale, maybe add on chaturanga push-up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, twisting. Exhale. Inhale, weight back. Exhale. Let's do one more round. Inhale. Hug the elbows in, exhale. Inhale, twist. Exhale, chaturanga, keep going. Inhale to your up dog. Open your heart. And exhale to your down dog. Take a breath. Feel the body heat. Are you getting warm? Chaturangas will do that. Let's move forward. Bend your knees. Look forward. Step your feet forward. Half a lift. Exhale, relax the head, the neck. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, arms overhead. And exhale, hands together to your heart center. Inhale, send your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward, relax the neck, relax the head. Inhale, half a lift. Exhale, hands down, step your feet back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's go again. Find a twist. Right fingers reaching to your left ankle. Right fingers floating off the floor. Bring the body weight forward to a high plank. Reach your right fingers forward. Keep going like this. Twist, look underneath your left arm. Bring the body weight back. Body weight forward to a high plank. Reach your right fingers forward. Try to keep the right hip in level with your left. Inhale, twist, reach underneath. Exhale to your high plank. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. One last inhale. Exhale. Bring the right hand down. Lift the hips up. Back into your down dog. Take a breath. Same over to the other side. Left fingers reaching over to your right. Take a twist. Exhale, hips down. Send the left fingers forward. Hips square. Inhale, twist. Exhale, shoulders forward. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Send the left fingers forward. Release down, left hand down. And lift your hips up to your down dog. Inhale, roll the body weight forward, high plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Soften your knees. Step your feet forward. Half a lift. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, arms overhead. And exhale, hands together to your heart center. Inhale, lengthen side bodies. And exhale, release down. Inhale, half a lift. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Or meet in down dog. Hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Start with the right. Once again, reach your right fingers towards the left ankle, twist. Bring the hips forward to a high plank, send your right fingers forward. Start to turn your heels over to your left, so you end up in Vasisthasana. Now bend your knees, bring the right elbow into your side body, hips down to your heels. Stay sideways. Inhale, lengthen your knees, send your right fingers forward. Once again, dive underneath. Start to lift your hips up, add on a twist. Keep going like this. Hips down, fingers forward, high plank. Turn sideways to Vasisthasana. Bend your knees, right elbow in. Lengthen, send the right fingers over your head. Dive underneath. Once again, lift your hips up and twist. High plank. Side plank. Bend your knees. Inhale. Send your fingers forward. And exhale. Once again, twist. Now, start to bring your left knee down. Turn your toes a little more behind you. Find your modified side plank. Float the right leg off the floor. Bend the right knee behind you. Find your foot. And start to kick the heel behind you. Keep the thigh parallel to the floor. Open your heart. Feel the stretch on the right shoulder. Release the grip. Grab your right big toe with your peace fingers in front of you and start to extend the right heel up to the ceiling. Push your hips forward. Release this. Step the right foot back behind you. Weight on the right ball of the foot, left hand. Send the left leg straight and a wild thing. Flip dog. Open your heart. Slowly bring the hips all the way down. You are facing back. Left leg extended. Let's take a twist. Right hand behind you. Left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Slowly find your way back into your wild thing. Right hand behind you. Lift your hips. Lift your chest. Lower your hips a little. Look forward. Step the right foot. Slowly with the control. Next to your left hand. Lower the left knee down. Twist it. Low lunge. Right fingers reaching up to the ceiling. Extend the right knee, send the fingers down and all the way back behind you. Half Hanuman, flex your right toes up. Inhale, hips down and forward. Swing your fingers forward and up. Low lunge. Exhale, half Hanuman. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half Hanuman. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half Hanuman. Once more, bring the hips down and forward. Open your right fingers up to the ceiling. Take your left toes under and lift the left knee off the floor. Left thigh bone moves forward. Try to level your hips. Inhale here. Exhale, start to extend your right leg. Pyramid pose. Send the fingers again back behind you by your side. Flex your right toes. Inhale, bend the right knee down. High lunge. Keep twisting. Exhale, pyramid. Keep lengthening the back of your head forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, fold forward. Find a squareness. Now you only twist from your waist. Exhale. One more inhale, stay here. Really ground your feet, lighten the left fingers off the floor. Start to bring the body up. Right, keep twisting, keep lengthening. Lifting the left thigh bone up. Gently, right hip down, lift from the lower core. Maybe right fingers finding the left hamstring. Keep lengthening the left side of your body. Make more space so we can add on a little bit deeper twist. Bring the left elbow on the outside of the right thigh, right knee. Hands together. Maybe thumbs to the center of your chest. Twisting. Lengthening. If you feel like, flatten the left hand down, right fingers reaching up to the ceiling. Take a little bit deeper twist. You can send your right fingers over your head. Nice. And slowly bring your hands down. Step your right foot back. Go through your Vinyasa. Hug the elbows in. Inhale. Up dog. And exhale, down dog. Same thing to the other side. So left fingers reaching towards the right ankle. Send the hips down and forward. Send your fingers forward, high plank. Turn heels over to your right, Vasisthasana. Bend your knees, left elbow bends in. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale again, dive underneath. High plank, send the fingers forward. Side plank. Bend your knees, bend your elbow. Extend your fingers forward. Dive underneath. And twist. One more. High plank. Side plank. Bend. Extend. And dive underneath. This time bring the right knee down. You can turn your right toes a little more behind you. Find your modified side plank. Float the left leg off the floor. Bend your knee behind you. Find your foot and kick the heel back behind you. Try to keep the thigh parallel to the floor. Nice. Release the grip. Now in front of you with your peace fingers, grab your left big toe and send the left heel up to the ceiling. Gently push your hips forward a little. And release the grip. Step the left toes back behind you. Weight on the right hand. Left toes. Extend the right leg in front of you. Wild thing, flip dog. Lift your hips. Lift your chest. With the control, bring the hips all the way down. Facing back. Right leg extended. Left hand back behind you. Right elbow on the outside. Take a twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Release the twist. Right hand back behind you. Fingers faced forward. So find your wild thing. Flip dog. Once again, hips up, chest up. Lower your hips a little. Look down. Can you step the left foot forward next to your right hand? Lower the right knee down. Extend your left fingers up to the ceiling. Twist it, low lunge. Soften your shoulders. Inhale here. Exhale, fingers reaching forward, down. Send them by your side. Half Hanuman, lengthen. Inhale, low lunge. Hips down and forward. Exhale, half Hanuman. Keep painting with your fingers. And exhale. Inhale, low lunge. Open, soften your shoulders. Exhale. I don't know, let's do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, stay in your twisted low lunge. Tuck your right toes under and lift the right knee off the floor. Make sure to lift the right thigh bone up just a little. Try to level your hips, twisting only from the waist. Inhale here. Exhale, pyramid. Send the fingers back by your side. Send your fingers forward, up. Make a half circle. Open your chest. Exhale, pyramid. Really pressing the left heel down. Try to square your hips. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last inhale. Bring the hips down. Really ground your feet. Lighten your right fingers off the floor and slowly bring the body upright. Keep twisting. Again, lifting from your right thigh bone, tailbone under just a little. Reach out, widen your back. Left fingers finding your right hamstring. Keep lengthening, making space. So we are able to twist a little deeper. Right elbow on the outside. Your left thigh, left knee. Can you bring the thumbs to the center of your chest first to deepen the twist? And then maybe start to lower the right hand down. Send your left fingers up over your head. Yeah, release. Hands down. Step your left foot back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Soften the knees, look forward. Step or float your feet forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. And exhale, hands together to your heart center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale. Flow through your Vinyasa or take a moment in your down dog. And we're gonna start from the right hand side again. Reach your right fingers towards the left ankle, take a twist. Bring your hips down and forward, send the fingers forward, high plank. Side plank, bend your elbow, bend your knees. Inhale, extend side plank. And exhale to your twisted down dog. Inhale, send your fingers forward. Exhale, turn sideways. Bend your knees. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, back into your twist. Let's do one more. Hips down forward. Sideways. Bend. Extend. Dive underneath. Bring your left knee down. Turn your left toes out. Float the right leg off the floor. Bend the knee behind you. And we kick the heel behind. Open your heart. Open your shoulders. Release the grip. Find the big toe in front of you. And extend the heel up to the ceiling. If your hips are falling back a lot, you have a huge tilt here. Maybe grab your knee and just push your hips forward. Really try to open the front side of your body. Nice. Step the right foot back behind you. Weight on the left hand, right foot. Extend your left leg. Wild thing. Flip dog. Open your hips. Open your chest. Slowly lower the hips down. Facing to the back once again. This time, hands behind you. Fingers face forward. And let's actually bend the left knee first. To start with, tabletop, lift your hips up, keep the hips lifted, extend your right leg to your left leg, reversed plank, bend your right, bend your left, tabletop, bring your hips down, bend your elbows, lift your hips up, hips stay, extend your left, extend your right, bend your left, bend your right, hips down, soften your elbows. Again, inhale, hips up, extend right. Extend left, bend right, bend left, hips down, bend your elbows. One more. Lengthen from the front, extend left, extend right, bend left, bend right, and hips down. Extend your left leg, turn your fingers facing forward. Wild thing, flip dog. Lift your hips, lower your hips. Look down, right foot, take a step forward. Lower the left knee down, twist it, low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, swing the fingers forward, down, back, half Hanuman. Inhale, twist open. Exhale, extend, feel your hamstring. Make it really fluid once again. Let the energy flow. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, hips down and forward. Take your left toes under. Lift the left knee off the floor. Try to lift the left thigh bone up a little. Right hip down, back into the center line. Inhale here. Exhale, pyramid. Extend the top of your head forward. Inhale, open twist. Exhale, extend. Inhale. Try to square your hips. Right hip back, left thigh bone forward. One more inhale. Exhale. Now next inhale, stay here in your low lunge. Lighten your left fingers off the floor and bring the body upright. Once again, if you feel like it, find your left hamstring with your right fingers, extending the left side of your body a little more. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Left elbow on the outside. Bring the hands together to your heart center. And then maybe deepen, go a little lower, flatten the hand down. Right fingers reaching over your head. Stay enjoying your twist here. Or if you practice Vinyasa 1, you can practice it here. Just a quick visit in the pose. You know what to do. Shift the body weight forward, float the back leg off the floor. And slowly find your way, effortlessly, back into your twist. Or feel free to float anyhow. We can meet in down dog. Maybe float through your vinyasa, hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Left side, left fingers reaching over to your right ankle. Bring the hips down, send the fingers forward, keep everything parallel first, and then open to your vasisthasana. Bend your elbow, bend your knees. Extend sideways, and then dive underneath. Send the hips up, chest back. Again, squareness, then you open. Bend, strong right shoulder. Extend and dive underneath. One more inhale. Open, bend, extend, and find a twist. Hips up. Bend your right knee this time. Right toes back behind you. Float the left leg, bend the knee behind you, and grab your foot to kick a little more. Start to feel your shoulders open. Release the grip. Grab your big toe in front of you and extend the heel up to the ceiling. Once again, if you're tilting far back with your hips, grab inside your knee, the inner thigh, and just push your hips forward. Step the left foot back behind you. Weight on the left foot, extend the right leg, and find your wild thing, flip dog. With the control, lower the hips down. Once again, we are facing back. Let's do the exact same thing as on the other side. Hands behind you. Bend your right knee, find a tabletop first. You are a little bit off your mat, don't move, because we're gonna get back to the mat soon. So lift your hips, extend your left, extend your right, bend your left, bend your right, bend your elbows, lower hips. Again, tabletop, right and left, right and left, and bend. Lift your hips, extend your left, right, left, right, and bend. One more lift. Try to lengthen your hip flexors. And lower your hips down. Extend your right leg. Right hand behind you, turn your fingers facing forward. And hips up, chest up. Wild thing. Lower your hips a little. Look down and forward. Left foot, take a back step. Lower the right knee down. And we flow. Inhale, twist. Exhale, paint the air to your half Hanuman. Inhale, twisted low lunge. Exhale, half Hanuman. Make sure the right shoulder is soft. Always soften when you can. Whenever you twist, you have to find a certain softness too. Twisting is strong. but try to soften your shoulders wherever you can. Try to soften, balance out your practice. Next inhale, stay here. Take your right toes under. Lift the right knee off the floor. Really level your hips. Lifting the right thigh bone up just a little. Left hip back into the center line. Inhale. Exhale. Pyramid pose. Send the fingers back behind you. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more full inhale. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, hips down. Ground your feet, lighten your right fingers off the floor, and bring the body upright. Lift from your navel. Maybe find your hamstring. Lengthen the right side of your body a little more. Make space, and we are able to twist a little easier, a little deeper. Always through the length, we can deepen. Maybe flatten the right hand down, extending the left fingers over your head. Keep enjoying your deep twist here, or find a Kundiasana one if you practice that, or if you feel like doing it today. You don't have to go there every single time. And slowly, really effortlessly, find your way out. Not so effortless today. Whee. And slowly flatten your hands down. Maybe today was the day that I didn't need to do that. But yeah, chose to do anyway. And lift your hips up to your down dog. Soften the knees, look forward. Step or float your feet forward. Half a lift. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. And exhale, hands together to your heart center. Let's go one more round, right and left. A little bit different ending. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half a lift. And exhale, float through your Vinyasa. Or take a moment in your down dog. Take one more breath here to really connect. And then let's start from the right. Right fingers reaching over to your left ankle. Hips down and forward. Side plank, Vasisthasana. Bend. Extend. Dive underneath. Again, send your fingers forward, hips down. Sideways. Bending. Extending. Find a twist. Let's do one more. Extend your fingers over your head. Dive underneath. Hips up. Keep twisting. And then lower the left knee down. Send your left toes a little more behind you. Float the right leg. Bend your knee. Grab your foot. And open your heart. Release the grip, find your big toe or the inner thigh and extend your heel or your knee up to the ceiling. Push your hips forward a little here. Release, step the right foot back behind you, extend the left leg. Wild thing, flip dog. And slowly lower the hips down, facing back. Your right knee is bent, keep it bent. Figure 4, bring the left ankle on your right knee. Press the left knee open, flex your left toes. Fingers face forward, let's find a tabletop here. Just make sure when we lift the hips up, we lift the left hip as high as the right hip while pressing the left knee down. Slowly lower the hips down, come up to your fingertips, start to straighten your spine. Pushing your chest forward a little, feeling a little deeper for your left outer hip. Nice, slowly. Extend the left leg back to the floor. Left fingers behind you facing your forward. And lift your hips up, chest up to your wild thing, flip dog. Look down. Step your right foot up and over. Release the left knee down. Familiar one. Inhale. Exhale, half Hanuman. Inhale, low lunge, open. Exhale, half Hanuman. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more full. Inhale. This is the nice part here. And exhale. It's all nice. So bend your right knee again. Hips down and forward. Tuck your left toes under. High lunge, open. Exhale to your pyramid. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, keep swinging, keep dancing, keep flowing. Exhale, one more. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, extend your spine. Inhale here, open. Let's do something different for the last round. So let's work on the Vasisthasana, trying to grab the big toe and extend the heel up to the ceiling. But let's do a little differently. So grab your right big toe with your peace fingers. Start to turn sideways. You can walk the right heel back a little so you get to bend your left knee. So here, try to flatten the left foot fully down. So try to press the left big toe mount down as well. Then you can extend your right leg to your range, maybe bringing the inner thighs together. And now, when you start to open the right heel up to the ceiling, start to extend the left knee as well. Try to open your heart and your hips a little more. Maybe bend your left knee, bring the right leg in. Inner thighs might meet, and then we go again. Aiming to almost press the left big toe mount down all the time. If you lift your hips and your chest high enough, it is possible. Inner thighs together. Let's do a couple more. Inhale. Really grounding the left foot down. And bend. Can we do one more? We're really balancing it out. Look down with the control. Send the right heel next to your left hand. Ooh. And then you can slide down to your half split or full split, anything you practice with. Just try to square your hips. In your half split, just start to rebend your right knee. If you're in your full split, maybe hands on the inside. Use your core and swing the right leg all the way up to the ceiling, three-legged dog. Release the right foot down. Flow through your Vinyasa. Chaturanga, hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Left side. Reach your left fingers towards your right ankle. Take a twist. Send your hips forward, fingers forward, high plank, side plank, bend, extend, and find a twist, hips up. Again. Open, bending, extending, really strengthening the right shoulder on this side. Bend, extend, and dive underneath. Nice. Slowly bring the right knee down, turn your right toes out. Float the left leg, find your foot and kick the heel or the whole foot back behind you. Keep the left leg parallel to the floor. Release your grip, find your big toe or your inner thigh, extend the heel or your knee up to the ceiling. Push your hips forward, try to open the front side of your body. Nice, release the grip. Step the left foot back behind you, extend your right knee. Lift your hips, lift your chest. Wild thing. With the control, bring the hips all the way down. You're facing back. Keep the left knee bent. Bring the right ankle on top of your left knee. Flex your right toes. Push the right knee open. Hands behind you. Find a tabletop. Keep lifting your right hip. Try to keep the hips in level while gently pressing the right knee down and open. Slowly bring the hips down. Come up to your fingertips. Lengthen your spine. Push your chest forward to feel your right outer hip a little more. And release. Extend your right leg, right hand behind you. Find your wild thing. Flip dog. Lower your hips. Look down and forward. Right foot take a step. Right knee down. Twisted low lunge. Keep going. Exhale, half Hanuman. Inhale, open, soften. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, really press the left heel down to find the squareness. Bend your left knee again. Tuck your right toes under. High lunge. Inhale. Extending. Falling forward. Pyramid exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And last inhale here. And we had a little bit different ending for the last round. So we work on the Vasisthasana once again. Try to grab your left big toe. You can walk the left heel back a little. Start to bend your right knee. So you really try to flatten the right big toe mount down as well. Extending the left heel in front of you. Maybe the inner thighs meet. Start to open the left leg up to the ceiling. Extend your right knee. Try to open your hips and your chest a little more for this version. Again, bend your right knee. Maybe the inner thighs meet. Open. Nice. Lift your hips up. Bend. Bring the left leg in front of you. Open. One more. Bring it in. Ooh, I almost lost it there. Let's do one more. Open. And then look down with the control. Bring the left heel forward next to your right hand. The best control you got. And then either half split or slide down to your full split. So square your hips. Lift from your navel. If you're in your half split, just rebend your left knee. If you're in your full split, maybe hands on the inside. Use your core and swing the left leg up to the ceiling to your three-legged dog. Lower the left foot down. Flow through one last Vinyasa. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Bend your knees down. Bring your knees together. Toes together. And then bring the right knee up and over your left. So you really cross your knees, your thighs. Open your heels a little wider and start to sit back to your cow face, shoelace. You can always extend the bottom leg as well. Try to ground your sit bones on the floor. Stay upright or slowly release over your knees, over your thighs. Relax your shoulders. Relax your fingers, your hands and your feet. And observe, how do you feel now? And once again, no judgment. Whatever you're feeling, that is just right for the moment. Whatever that is, let it be. Just take it as it is. Even frustration is great. It's part of it. And slowly round up. Let's swap around. If you want to come to all fours, you can do it from there or just seated. So the left over your right. Take your time to set if you need to. Take a little moment in between to release. And once you're ready, set the left leg over your right. Once again, you can extend the bottom leg if you feel like it. And then staying upright. Or releasing the body weight down over your thighs, over your knees. And first thing here, just focus on relaxing your hands, your feet, your shoulders. Release the body weight down. And then observing, how do you feel? What's in your mind? If it's something uncomfortable, frustration, anything like that, just gently trying to let go of it. Take one more breath. And then slowly start to release. Release your legs. You can open your feet, maybe mat distance apart. And sway your knees side to side, side to side. And then go ahead, lie down to your final savasana. So just get comfortable. Set something under your knees if you feel like, bolster, pillow, something. Get nice and comfy with your lower back. And whatever in your mind at the moment, see if you can let go of it for a few more minutes or as long as you decide to take in your final savasana today. Try to be as empty-minded as possible. So any feelings, to see if you can let them come, let them go, and just enjoy the present moment of feeling after the practice. And say a big thank you to yourself once again before leaving your mat. See you next time. Namaste.